ago. It's the conversation. Yeah. Take your mind different places. Now you know. So yeah?
Yes.
Mine's a little mixed.
So yeah. Mercile.
So yeah.
You in the crib, what up?
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Feeling quite good.
What's new?
Everything new. Life's new.
Talk to me, what's good?
It's a new year.
I know,
new.
literally. 2023, what's up with it?
Word.
What did you do for New Year's?
I went to PA.
Yeah.
Went to PA with my brother, family. Chill, you feel me?
Yeah.
Alright, chill vibes. We ended up leaving out late, so like first time spending my New Year's in a car. So like we said Happy New Year's in the car, but it was chill, you feel me?
It was you
It was
and what,
me,
like,
my brother, my nieces, his wife, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, his whole family.
damn, what, you got a minivan?
Yeah, it had like a family van and shit, you feel me?
Fucking,
My brother's like a dad and shit, you feel me?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
we doing this thing.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. So you guys were what, stuck in traffic?
Not just stuck in traffic, but more so just leaving out late, you know what I'm saying? Like.
But what, also stuck in traffic?
Nah, traffic
Okay,
was
okay.
surprisingly not bad. You
Nice,
feel me?
nice,
Like, it was
nice.
pretty good.
It was just, you were in the car, it was like, oh,
Yeah,
New
it
Year,
was like,
hey,
Happy New
lit.
Year, shit.
Was there any bottles popping? Nah, I'm talking shit.
I had like a little beer in the back, but you know, I'm not much of a drinker, so like New Year's is just like maybe like a little festivity or whatnot. So
Right.
see, like now is like a special occasion. I took a little sip.
Hell yeah, yo, cheers.
Cheers.
Take my baby sip. Yo, when was the last time you had a wild ass dream? Do you remember? I feel like I don't remember my dreams like that anymore. I think it's because,
You know, like I think that's the same like scenario for all of us. We don't remember all of our dreams, but certain ones just stand out. You feel me? I think the weirdest dream I had is like how do I explain it? I remember it was DJ Khaled and Rick Ross and I think Birdman and Diddy and they held DJ Khaled down and he was like panicking and Rick Ross pulled out a gun and shot this nigga.
oh shit,
Rick Ross shot DJ Khaled. It was like some
that's a wild
sort of,
ass dream.
like disagreement that went wrong, and I think I had another one. When like what do you call it? This nigga Fat Joe came to me in a dream, and this nigga said I'm Chinese, and I woke up.
She's saying that you Chinese, like that you Chinese?
No, this nigga
That
said
he's Chinese.
He said he's Chinese.
Oh shit.
Yo, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. You never know with people. You feel me?
That's wild as shit.
You ever have any crazy dreams like?
The only dream that I've had wild dreams when I was a kid. One dream that I remember to this day was on some like Twilight Zone shit. You know Twilight Zone?
Yeah. I know.
So, bro, basically, I had to decide between my sister and an evil twin sister that looked just like her. And I had to decide like the right one, you know what I mean? And I chose the wrong one. And then it was like a scene in the movie, bro. It was wild. I chose the wrong sister, and then my actual sister was held back, and then the evil sister like stayed in the car, and then like looked back and like did like some evil ass smile. I was like, oh shit.
It's quite descriptive.
That was wild as fuck.
Yeah. Yo, like I think over time, like I don't know, there's like a lot of things that could like cloud your ability to have like, you know, like potent dreams. You feel me? So
Right.
it's like definitely like smoking weed.
Right.
And shit, you feel me?
Right.
Like, like I definitely would safely say like I still have dreams, even though I smoke weed and whatnot. But the times that I haven't smoked weed, I don't really feel like I've seen much of a difference. But like, you know, to each his own. You feel me?
Right. Do you feel like that dreams are all within the compass of your life, or may it be different lives, like lives before, lives in the future, or you know, like what's your mindset on the afterlife?
I don't know. I feel like I said, each his own. Certain people.
Yeah, but for you,
for me,
yeah,
I would definitely say like my dreams are more predictive. Maybe more so you know, there's sometimes where like it's just like wacky. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really know what to make of it, and like by default I'll just forget about it. You know, it's a possibility that certain dreams that I've had might have manifested, and I don't even know it. You feel me? So
in different ways. But you ever catch yourself possibly seeing someone in real life that you've possibly seen in a dream, and maybe that's why you felt like you've seen them before?
it's possible,
right? That's some shit.
Where, you know, yeah, bro. Possibilities are endless.
Endless. The chances of it are like higher than none. But bro, you've been fucking around making beats for how long now?
Since 2013.
Sheesh.
We started making beats 2013, so.
Damn.
We're
And
summer 2013.
from then till now, what would you say is some of your notable lessons that you always take?
It's a good question. Create from within, especially when it comes to the creativity aspect. When it comes to business, don't sell yourself short. You know what I'm saying? Know how to assert yourself. You know, I've been producing since I was 14, and you know, when I was about 16, 17, I'm getting ready to finish high school. I said, this is something I want to do like full term. You know what I mean? And like, you know, you always have other bugs in your ear saying, you know, this isn't the path that you want to go down, because it's like, you know, the road less traveled. You kind of like, you know, there isn't always like, you know, promising futures for this kind of stuff, because like the market is saturated. There's a lot of people trying to do what it is that I do, but you have to find ways
the market's saturated with everything.
You just have to find ways to stand out.
Right.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying with all aspects of living, right? Like, you could look at milk. You know, there's a whole bunch of different types of milk. And then within those types of milk, there's a bunch of different types of brands of milk. And yes, maybe there's only like 2 or 3 that people really get the most. But there's still 3. It's not just one, you know, for one type of milk. There's mad different types of cereal, mad different types of hot sauce, mad different types of beer, mad different, you know what I mean? Like,
See, like, at least in my field, I've had the fortune of like being able to get like placements here and there. So like, my most notable placement was with Alex, and like she had Trippie Redd.
right.
And Lil Yachty as features.
Hell
so,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
That shit was like.
So what happened with that? Cause I know you were telling me about that, and it was fucked up. Like, they didn't.
You feel me? Like it was pretty fucked up. Whereas like they captured the beat via email. I didn't know that they were planning to release like a song with it, and like I didn't even know that there was like a snippet of the shit going around for a few years and shit. Me and my friend produced it. And next thing you know, like the song's out. We had reached out to them, finally got a hold of them, and they basically said that they had to wait to be cleared to like put it on like streaming platforms where it could make a profit. So like it only went on SoundCloud, but like they never had, like, we still own the beat, but they never like paid for it or did any type of like commitment to it. So like, you know, this was kind of just like a filler track, at least, you know, for her to release. And she had like 2 notable features on it.
Hell yeah.
We didn't really get any credit, even though our tags were in it.
Word.
But you know, like it's good to know that like, all right, the
Hell
quality
yeah.
of my beats is
Hell
like, good
yeah.
enough to like, you know, get to that level. You feel me?
Definitely.
So, like,
And
we
into,
keep going.
did you see how many plays they got?
It's like two, I don't know, 300,000 or so.
That's fucking dope.
And then like
Hell yeah.
it was like other plays on SoundCloud.
I
feel
mean,
like
yo,
it
bro, you
would've-
gotta know that,
Like,
you know,
I feel
the
like,
song is definitely majority of the beat. Like, of course, the rapper, you know, gotta like
I mean,
lace
from
it up
the
well.
comments, the people weren't really too fond of the song. You know?
Really?
Especially like, you know, maybe her delivery and where, you know, where this she came from, but like,
Or they
you
were
know,
more so
people
attacking
were-
her
were-
because like she was trying to pop on, right?
Not so much. It was more so that it was like there were certain pockets of the song where I could hear that it sounded just like,
Off?
you know, a little bit off, but there were like I think it was a dope song, but it just definitely sounded like a filler song.
Play
You
it.
feel me? Yeah, like copyright, whatever.
I mean, what do you mean? It's your
Word,
fucking
she
shit.
had posted
The fuck?
on
It's your
fucking
shit.
streaming platforms. Me and my bro still own the fucking
Yeah.
beats. So word.
What you talking about, bro? Shit. You can play whatever you want if it's
Do
your
whatever
shit.
I want. But yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, but like I said, like I'm definitely humbled by the opportunity. You know what I mean? It's cool to know that like I could get.
Oh yeah, let me show these people the shirt, the sweater.
Show them the sweater, bro.
You heard? Charming, out on all platforms. You heard? By Go, AGO. That's it. That's dope that they even put a cover like that. That's just fire. You know Trippy wrote this shit.
Yeah, it sounds like it's
Oh,
written.
dude.
Yeah. Word. Like I said, it's like cool for the opportunity. You feel me?
Oh, dude.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely wish it was like a fair, fair opportunity, but that's what happens in the music industry. You feel me? So
I feel like it won't be your last time.
definitely won't. You feel me?
Nah.
Hasn't been. You feel me?
Word.
So like,
Oh, yeah. So then what happened afterwards?
what happened afterwards? Like over time, like we definitely gave it some time.
That was you and Roger that made that beat?
Yeah, we
Word.
go home, Roger. Shout out
Yo,
Roger.
word. Shout out Roger. Yo, I fucking love Get Your Own, bro.
Yeah, he produced. Yeah, he produced for myself.
Hell yeah,
Word.
that song is fire. That was my first song that I've ever released
Word.
to all platforms.
Yo, I remember. That's tough. So yeah, man. So yeah. Word. Afterwards, like I gave them some time, and we reached out to them, and they pretty much told us that the song wouldn't be. Oh, thanks, bro. That the song wouldn't be cleared because there was like a dispute between Trippie Redd and Lil Yachty and their labels or whatever, like quality control versus like whatever party is trying to like act for Trippie Redd. So like the features weren't cleared, but the song was released. So like for the most part, it was really just like a clout song. You feel me? Like she had 2 notable artists on it, but there wasn't much of a profit made from it. So like
It just worked for her clout.
Yeah, you feel
Literally.
me? So like which sucks for us because like
Where's your clout?
yeah. I mean I don't want clout.
Yeah,
you feel
but
me?
it's not clout. It's also the opportunities that connect with the clout,
Word.
right? It's not necessarily the clout. It's connecting with other notable artists and continuing to work with them. I felt like not many artists respect producers like that. It's crazy, but then I feel like at the same time, the best artists are producers. Like, look at Russ. Like, Russ
Yeah.
is a great artist who creates his own beats, you know? Like,
Yeah, like Russ is cool.
fucking, I know this dude that's from, where's he from? I think he's from Brooklyn. Stability. He's dope as fuck. He makes his own beats and he hops on his own beats and he flows with it. I'm glad that you're starting to rap too because, yo, I think the best person that could rap on your beats is you.
Like, honestly, like, when I rap, it's really just to test the mic and just to, like, you know, really just test my mixing skills. I've never really been committed to, like, trying to rap because, like, one, I feel like I hit the nail on the head as a producer. I feel like I can take my mind to other places as a producer than I can as a rapper. I'm not saying that I won't, you know, potentially be able to do that in the future, but, like, for now,
Yeah.
like,
There's different chapters.
Yeah, different chapters. My primary focus is just, like, making some good-ass beats, you feel me?
Hell yeah. Do you feel that making beats is not an escape, it's a journey?
Yeah, it's
'Cause
really
you're
what
not-
you allow it to be. There's people who have different purposes for why they make beats. Some people produce for themselves and solely themselves. Some people produce for other artists. And when you produce for other artists, in that sense, it kind of does become a journey because, like, there's possibilities for working with other people if that's what you want to do. There's times where, like, you work with other people and it really goes nowhere. You feel me? Whereas, like, you know, people just don't have the same work ethic.
Right.
So, like I said, it's really what you make of it.
It's also where their mind is at, right? Because, like,
Yeah.
when I first started working with you, I was fucking lost, bro. You know what I mean? Like, to be honest with you, I feel like I was lost in direction. I was lost with the people, the other people that I was hanging out with. You know what I'm saying? Just, like, a lot of fucked up, like, just bullshit, you know? It took a while for me to get direction, and now I feel like I'm finally focused in a different way.
Right.
But I guess everybody takes time, you know? But it's wild that you always had that in you, and you always hustled, bro. For real.
Yeah, like, you know,
Since
like,
young.
appreciate the acknowledgement, bro. And it's just like I said, like, so what you make of it is easier said than done when it comes to a lot of aspects of just, like, trying to be an artist, not just an artist, just trying to exist. You feel me? Trying to do what you love, trying to, like,
trying to live,
you
trying
know,
to survive,
trying to love, trying to you know, receive love. It's a journey. You feel me? No matter how you put it. You know, music production has definitely been a part of my journey, but it's not the only quest I'm on. You feel me?
What's your other quest?
Saying just like,
If you want to talk about it.
or just getting to the point of sanity. You feel me? Like you know what I'm saying? Like making sure like you know, I'm able to show my mom and my family that, you know, I'm able to, like, maintain things on my own. You feel me? Like to the fullest degree. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting there. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm still young. You feel me? So, like, it's a journey, and I'm just enjoying it. I'm here for the ride.
Hell yeah. As long as you're acknowledging, right, yourself and your actions and what you're doing, you can move forward and keep going. A lot of it's just the first step, you know, taking that first step and then moving. It's just getting your body moving. Sometimes you just need to get your body moving in order to really be active, right? Like working out. Where the first challenge is starting, getting there, or, you know, doing that first exercise, whatever. But then once you're in it, you're like, this feels good, you know. But I think it's basically the same shit with everything else. It's just about starting it, you know.
Yeah, I get it.
Do you have someone in mind that inspires you the most?
My mom, feel me? Like, word. Yeah, definitely my mom.
Word?
Yeah.
How come?
Saying like, I'm saying, it's like, it's like you got like a cheerleader and somebody you gotta prove wrong at the same time. You feel me?
So I heard the first part.
it's like you got a cheerleader, and then you also got somebody you got to prove wrong at the same time.
Prove wrong.
So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, know that a lot of her ways of thinking, you feel me, are definitely old school, and
Right.
like, you know, you kind of go through the motions of like kind of wanting to do things your way, and you know, like kind of wanting to branch out, and you know, not just from, you know, your mom, just
Right.
you know, family, and you know, sometimes just your surrounding as a whole, you kind of want to branch out and whatnot, and I think it's okay to do that.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
you definitely have to do that.
I think,
Especially as a man, you gotta do that. You have to take your steps dolo. It's wild. It's a wild journey. But it does bring you to a place of understanding and seeing things for what they really are. You know, I would rather see the world for what it is than be blind to it by money or I want money, don't get me wrong, you know, but like to have not known the world for what it is and just be blind to it, born with money like wild up the ass and just, you know what I'm saying? I feel like there's more to appreciate in life when you see it from many different sides. You know? Like, I think that's where the fruits are to life. Because you get to enjoy life differently with different people and enjoy yourself. He's dozing off, bro. You good?
Nah, I'm not, bro.
You slipped?
Little
Little turn, little Henny? The Henny kicking you?
Is Henny doing it right now?
We've been sipping. Look, we're fucking half a
Trust
bottle.
me, I'm
Almost half a
listening,
bottle
bro.
in. Merciless can't hang.
Nah.
Oh. That's funny as shit. Alright, so have you heard of what's going on in Cambodia?
The cell phone, the rechargeable battery shit.
The cobalt?
Yeah, the cobalt.
They're mining for cobalt. So I saw that shit in the Joe Rogan podcast, right? He was talking about it. And, yo, that shit's crazy, man. Like, you see a video of it, and it's literally like some shit you would think you would see in like the 1800s, some old shit where you see thousands of people just mining. You just hear like the metal and like the clanks, and it's just wild, bro.
Yeah, that's madness.
Bro, and all for these phones.
Yeah. It's crazy.
You gonna throw away your iPhone?
Are you?
Hey, man, I asked you first.
You
I asked you
gonna throw
first.
away your camera? You gonna throw away your TV? You gonna throw away your computer?
Right. Mad, basically all technology now.
Shit, it sucks. It's just like it's a rechargeable battery. Like, oh shit, Siri.
Listening.
Siri, listen.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
You don't
Could
need
you
to
please
catch
say that
it.
again?
No.
Hey Siri, I'm sorry. Please be quiet. You see, you really gotta, you know what I'm saying, you gotta sweet talk your bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you gotta let her know, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
little
She's yours,
please,
you know what I'm saying? I still love her. You know
It's
what
still
I'm
quiet.
saying? You know what I'm
It's
saying?
still quiet.
And she know who's in charge, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? And this is how it goes, you know? But yeah, like I was saying, I don't even remember what I was saying. This Henny got me going.
It do, huh?
Word, shit, crazy.
It got you slipping.
I'm slipping. Phone. Can't get up.
Yo.
Phone.
If money wasn't an issue, where would you live? What kind of car would you drive? What kind of lifestyle would you live?
I'll be living in Africa.
Where in Africa?
Africa?
Where in Africa?
Africa. I'll be riding a camel. Now I'm gonna live in. I don't know. I just want to live. I don't know if money, money wasn't an issue. I would be a fucking nomad. I would probably have like a set schedule. I'm gonna live a new place every 3 months.
Oh, word?
Yeah, maybe like this month I do Vegas, this month I do Canada, this month I do, fucking Alaska. Fuck it.
Word.
I don't know, like, there's no confinement. I just want to explore, live.
Word. Live amongst the earth.
You feel me? Like, yeah.
I met a lot of people like that on just fucking, people just going from place to place, living and finding work from where they can, and just maintaining, finding stay. But not all those situations work out the best. Like, some of those people end up mooching off of fucking people a lot. You know what I mean? But if money wasn't an issue, then hell yeah, you could do that in a very liberating way, straight up freedom.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't even have a car then. You would just want to go from place to place, fly.
I mean, maybe I would have a car.
What kind of car would you have if you wanted, again, when it was an issue?
Yes, Benz. You feel me?
Benz.
I would want to like trick it out. You feel me? I want to definitely own this out. Fuck with it and shit.
Alright.
Have like a nice paint job. You feel me? Like,
Word.
Yeah.
Do some. You're not gonna just let it be the same bullshit.
Yeah, it's gonna be some fly shit.
Give me some fly
so
shit.
You'll know it's like belong to me.
Hell yeah, you gonna see Mercile on it.
Yeah.
Word.
It's not gonna say my name. You feel me?
It's not.
You know I got ops, bro. Yo, swear that I in these streets, my nigga.
Nah, you know where you should have it on though? You know how like when they pop open the door and the lights come out?
Yeah.
That would be fire.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Cause that's low key, you know what I mean?
I'm on like.
Right.
Yeah. Shit.
You got any questions for me, motherfucker?
Why is the grass green? Why is the sky blue?
Well,
Why am I black?
Because that's the way God made it. In our eyes, anyway. Because some people don't even see color the same. Some people lack the sight of certain colors. Or they see it differently.
But did you
Colorblind.
just assume that I believe in God? I mean, I do, but
Right.
like, did you just assume?
Yeah, right.
Fuck it.
Right,
I
no.
don't give a fuck, but nah.
That's a fact. I guess should be assuming you could be atheist.
Nah.
Yo, the word atheist sounds so fucking wild.
Sinister,
right? Yeah, it does. It does sound sinister.
Cause like it could be anything. It could be like.
But it's not sinister. I don't think people that are atheists are sinister.
Right.
Just the word itself sounds like it.
You just got a different perspective. You just gotta respect people. As
Yeah.
long as they not hurting you, it don't matter.
Right. Right.
Like nobody's in control. You feel me? Like in the end, we all are set to determine who's in control. You feel me? Whether you see it's just yourself, whether you see it as yourself with an extension of a higher being. You feel me? I'm saying it's just.
You know the story of the egg by Andy Weir?
What?
Do you know the story of the egg by Andy Weir?
No, what's that?
It's a short story. It's really fucking good. I'm not gonna read it, but we can get into a little bit of the context of it. Excuse me. Basically, a guy dies. He meets God. Finds out God looks more so like a vague authority figure. They walk around a little bit. He's talking with him. He's like, "What happened to my family?" He's saying all these questions, and then he ends up finding out that like he's everyone on Earth, and everyone's him. We're all just living these different experiences simultaneously, And it's a very interesting ideology, I guess, if you will, within this context of a short story. But it's cool because, he puts in the writing that, all religion is right in their own way, And I think to some degree that's right. I feel like when you die whatever you strongly believe in is what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, because your brain, that's your brain, you know what I mean? Like, that's your
Yeah.
chemistry, like, that's what you believe in, like, heavy.
I
So,
feel
like,
you know, like, when you're high, you feel me, like, a certain aspect of your mind kind of just, like, seeps out, kind of goes, you feel me? You know, I'm sure that, you know, when you kind of, like, pass on, like, everything kind of just shuts down, it just, you know what I'm saying? So, like,
well, they do say the DMT releases in your brain when you die, right?
Yeah,
All
so,
the
like,
DMT.
Yeah, so, like, yo, bro, perhaps.
What would you want to happen then?
I just want to go to a happy place, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Nirvana.
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 Just like, I want to be happy, yeah. Whatever it looks like, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
told you about my experience, right?
yeah, I remember you had a
Meditation?
accident.
No. With the meditation?
Oh, in Central Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And I showed you the picture?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
with
like
the tree?
yeah, it's like a waterfall or something.
No. I was at a waterfall, but it was the picture of the tree with the two ice creams
Oh,
around
yeah,
it.
I remember.
Yeah. Son, that shit is bugged the fuck out. Because that was just straight up good timing. You know what I mean? Like, me being there, having that experience, you know, having the first OBE, and just straight up, and sober. And just really having that experience is wild. I think that to a degree, our minds are able to reach certain, I guess, psychedelic ability by itself. You don't necessarily need drugs. You know, you don't need this, you don't need that. You really don't.
You're right.
You could just meditate. And I found that if you, that has read this shit somewhere. So that's why I tried it and then it worked. But if you meditate somewhere that is uncomfortable to be in and uncomfortable to get to, and if you can meditate there, it's like a jump start to an OBE.
So I gotta meditate in a place that I don't want to be.
Like if you can meditate there.
I mean that makes sense. There's been times where I've like gone into many meditations, like say I'm on a train or something like that. Like I'll like, you know, just like play some like chill music and I just like, you know, entrance myself and whatnot, and like, you know, like definitely have some of my most powerful naps on the train. So yeah, it could be.
Naps is different though.
I feel like naps is definitely different. Sometimes like you go into a dream-like state and whatnot, where you kind of lucid dream a bit. You feel me? There's been times I like, you know, had like lucid dream experience while sleeping on the train. And like just because I channeled the fact that I didn't really want to be there, I was intent on like not feeling like I was on the train. You feel me? So like that makes sense, bro.
Or
it's crazy, man. Life's crazy, bro.
It is, and the longer you live it, the deeper it gets.
Trying to live forever.
Trying to live forever? Really? Would you want to live forever?
Not in a literal sense. When it's your time, it's your time. Feel me?
But a literal age. If you give yourself a literal age, what would be okay, I'm happy with this age. Mine's 104.
300.
300?
300.
300. 300 years old. That's impossible though. No one's ever lived 300 years.
If you read the Bible, my nigga.
Yeah, talk to me.
Yo, the Bible, my nigga. These niggas that live like way past 300, my nigga. Niggas just started fucking up, you know what I'm saying? Disobeying God, you feel me? Not listening. Then boom, you can't live long, you gonna have to die. Feel me?
Damn, so 300 years?
But I'm trying to live 300 years, my nigga.
That would be lit though, honestly. 300 years is a long time though. But alright, so how would you look though? Well, how would you look at
I would
100?
assume that in the future there's gonna be some type of, futuristic pills or some shit that's gonna keep a nigga looking at. You feel me? I'm gonna be a fucking vampire. I'm gonna be lit. You feel me?
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna be fucking 100 years old looking like I'm 25.
I bet.
I'm gonna age slow.
It's slow. Cause black don't crack.
Black don't fucking crack. Yeah.
That's some funny shit.
Talking about, yeah, I'm gonna live, nigga.
Alright.
Yeah.
So what the fuck? If you was an animal, what animal would you be?
It's a good question. If I was an animal, what animal would I be? I definitely wouldn't want to be an animal that gets ate. Fuck that. Yeah. I'm a fucking tiger.
You're a tiger?
Yeah. You know
Alright.
where I was born in the year of the tiger, so I'm gonna jack that word.
I bet.
So yeah.
Why?
Why?
He's like, I said why, but yeah, why?
Yeah, bro, cause like they
Can't do.
I mean, I'm sure you can. I mean, like shit, the people that's eating them is fucking probably humans, but like shit. Yeah.
Would you eat tiger?
No.
It's kind of fucked up, right?
Yeah, it doesn't seem.
What's the most fucked up? Well, like side. We'll get back to this, but what's the most fucked up question? What's the most fucked up shit you've ever ate?
I was in South Korea.
That's already bad. Like I feel like that's already like.
I was an exchange student. I was like 15 years old, and we was in this like farmers market. I always get very sketchy about sharing this because I shared it with a couple people in school.
Yo, we gotta
They
talk about that.
They looked at me. I was like I was some type of monster, but like, yeah, it was at some market, and I was in the countryside, and they're all eating this soup, and it smelled good, looked good. Texture wise, like I took a couple bites of it, just like a couple sips of it. I asked what it was, and they pretty much like tried to like break it down like from Korean to English that it was like dog meat, and like this shit was like word to like
Oh shit!
She was like, yeah.
Oh
I
shit!
said like yeah.
Oh shit! Better than chicken?
Nah, not that deep. You feel me? It was more of a.
You could tell the difference.
I thought it was like tuna, like texture wise. I thought it was like a very like thick, maybe chicken stock or just tuna. You feel me? Like ever had like real natural tuna?
So alright, hold on. So like, so when you found out, right? Were you like halfway in, or were you just like?
I was maybe a few sips and like
sips. So
like,
it's sips.
It was
like a
in
liquid.
Broth. It was like in a broth. Kind
Oh.
of like soup and maybe a few pieces of meat in it.
Mm-hmm.
So like of course there was other ingredients.
So boom, you found out it was in your hand. What'd you do?
Like because like I can't like all right, I'm in another country. I can't like wild out. You feel me? Like I just like I kind of like froze up for a second. I wasn't like taken aback like I was gonna throw up because like I'm not gonna lie, this shit tasted good. You feel me? But like I just know like consciously I can't take another bite.
Right.
Like I can't nose a dog. Just keep.
Yo, that's so crazy.
I stopped and like I pretty much explained like I've never eaten that. I don't think I would want to try it. You feel me? And they were respectful about it. You feel me? And just moved on past that. But like, I'll never forget that I fucking ate a dog.
Wow, bro.
Like, ate a piece of dog.
That's wild.
But
let's go. All right, but let's go back to these questions because I definitely want to go back to questions, and then I want to go back to your exchange in South Korea. But why Tiger?
this shit again. Cause they're fierce. You know what I'm saying? They're not. They're fierce. They're fierce animals. You know what I'm saying? They have a very unique way that they raise their cubs. They're very nurturing when it comes to their cubs, and they guide them every step of the way. I definitely, not just in the tiger community, but in like the fucking lion community. That's just dope. You feel me? It's beautiful.
Right.
For the most part,
The feline.
yeah, feline. Like, they're very loving. It's pretty beautiful. You feel me? Yeah, like tigers.
Right. What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Why blue?
It's a special. It's a interchangeable color.
Interchangeable how?
It's like not too dark, not too light.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Or it could be both.
It could be both, you feel me? But I like blue, but I love purple.
Alright. Why purple?
It's a special color.
Besides Barney.
Just
Barney got a whole other thing too. That's a whole other topic we could talk about, but like that's later on. But yeah, why purple?
It's a special color. It's mystical. Has a very unique essence to it. It, like I said, same as blue. It's not too dark, not too light. It's kind of a balanced color. Purple. It's a special color to me.
Word. What's the first thing you do at a beach?
So you do at a beach. Like the first thing I do when I get to a beach.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if I have like things that I brought with me, I set it up, and then go to the water, go swimming.
All right, so you want to set up first, and then you go straight into the water.
Yeah.
Word. The last question. So imagine yourself, right, in an all-white room. In the last question in this thing, but yeah. So imagine yourself in an all-white room, right, and there could be objects inside the room, but everything is white. How do you feel inside the room?
Black. How do I feel inside of How do I feel inside of a room that's all white and every object inside the room is white?
Anything, you can have anything you want inside, but yeah, everything's white.
Then wouldn't everything technically just be just about invisible?
What do you mean?
If everything's white in a white room, wouldn't it just
Because there'll be shadows. You'd see the objects, but they're just white.
Okay, what's the significance of the white room?
You're just in the white room. How do you feel inside the room?
By myself?
Yeah.
Alone, obviously. In a fucking white room by myself. It's all white. That sound like scenario wise, that sound like some shit that you go through in a mental hospital. Like where you getting white rooms from? Like I'm trying to understand your logic, bro.
Yeah, that's funny. No, okay. But you're just in this room, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? How you feel inside this room?
Listen, my nigga, I failed math, my nigga. Like, I don't know all these questions, my nigga. Yo. Shit. Bro, this is a good question. How do I feel inside of a room that's white?
Yeah. But you can have anything on inside the room, but everything's white.
I guess I feel fine with it. It's okay. I can have anything I want. The room is white. It's cool.
As I feel, you feel fine.
Maybe, perhaps might go insane because everything's all white, but like, you know, if I already know that it's gonna be all white, I'll just prepare myself for it. You know what I'm saying? Like all white everything. Only thing I don't want is all white bitches. You know what I'm saying? I want a little more. You know what I'm saying? Definitely want a lot more.
Yeah.
Just white bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like could I have like all white everything? You know what I'm saying?
You have anything
Black
you want.
bitches.
It's all white though.
Black bitch. Gotta be a white bitch.
So I guess you get an albino.
No, I mean no, not even this. Now this is one fire albino chick that's on my Instagram. Like,
Oh, wait?
yo. Like,
Let me see that. Let me see that. What's up? Let me see that. Let me see that. Instagram is amazing.
Yo.
Yo, what do you think about this motherfucking giraffe, bro?
Draft?
What
Oh,
do you think of
giraffe. Yo, tough. Let's see if I could
Shit's
find.
fucking wild, man. Why is this shit still in here? Wow. Word. Damn. Wow. Really?
Wait.
Wow, she got a bunch of different styles too.
She Bayesian.
She Bayesian?
Yeah.
Oh shit. That's where Rihanna's from.
Word.
Barbados. So, if you can go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Africa.
Alright.
Nah,
We're gonna cancel that.
I would definitely.
No, I gotta give you the reasons why I asked you these questions. Okay, so the first question I asked you was about the animal, right? You chose tiger.
Yeah.
Because you was concerned about not being an animal that's gonna be eaten. And you're like, you're like the feline animal also takes very good care of their young, and that you know that what else did you say?
I guess they're nurturing.
You said that.
Yeah. Take care of the young. They're not prey. Yeah.
You said something else. But within that, yeah, so that's how other people look at you. So other people look at you be like, alright, I can't fuck with this dude like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then the color represents how you look at yourself. So purple, not light, not dark. You know, you find your balance. You know, you have your balance. The beach represents how quick you are to jump into things. Oh, and that it's a magical, like maybe you find something mystical or magical within you. The beach represents how quick you are to jump into things. You want to set up first, but then you're willing to go into the water. You know what I mean? Like you want to set up first. You're willing to take a chance, but you want to just like set up. The last question, the white room basically just represents how you feel about your life at times. So when you're in this white room, like you would accept it, but you would also question it, like, and you would want more. And that's how you feel about your life. You know, you could accept things, but you question shit and you want more.
Yeah, that's deep. Makes sense, bro. I'll take it. Yeah, I like that, bro.
It's some shit. It's a good icebreaker.
Yeah.
So, yo, tell me about the fucking student exchange. How'd you even get into that program?
I was about 15. I was going to the school a year prior where I had learned Korean. Ended up leaving the school, but I continued to learn Korean on my own. And
You can still speak Korean?
a little bit. I know how to read and write and whatnot,
Word.
but haven't really been in any situations or like scenarios where I need to use it. But definitely could sharpen it.
Do you like yukajan?
Huh?
Do you like yukajan?
Is it the food?
Yukajan. Yukajan.
UK John.
Yukajan.
Explain.
It's like a stew, spicy stew,
UK John.
soup. It's mad good, yo.
I probably had it, but
So good.
I like
Kimbap.
yeah, I like kimbap. I like
Kimbap.
bibimbap. I like fucking kimchi.
Kimchi's great.
Kimchi jjigae, the soup shit. Should
Okay.
be busting. It should be spicy. I like spicy food.
Did you fuck any Korean bitches out there?
No, I was
Damn.
a kid, man.
Oh shit, how old were you?
15.
Oh, word?
Yeah,
Damn. I would have been fucking.
I wish, man. You know what's interesting? I was in an all boys school.
Oh,
And
that's fucked up.
yeah, and like
They did
interesting,
this on
yeah.
purpose.
huh?
They did this on purpose. They don't play.
Possibly so, yeah.
They don't play. They
Um,
don't play.
but yeah.
So, but that's cool. So, all right. So you got into the program, and what did you first get into that you were like, whoa, this is like culture shock?
I didn't really experience too much culture shock, but
Everything you kind of would say is the same.
no.
Okay,
definitely
so
not.
what was different?
I think more so like the commitment to school. Whereas like you go to school daily, almost like 6 days a week. You're up at 7 in the morning. You know, after you go to school, you gotta go to study hall. Like it's like you're in study hall till like 9 o'clock, and then you go home, and then like you have certain time periods where you can go home to get lunch during school, or if your school is far away from home, you stay in the school, and they have like a lot of like concessions. It's cool, you feel me, what they do for the students within the school, but like
It's very
long
programmed.
Yeah, it's very programmed, and
For like what, 14-hour days, 14. Like, right?
yeah, almost like 12, 14-hour days. And,
Sounds like it.
when I was there, they figured, oh, he's an American, so like, you know, he can't come into that. We're gonna give him a little less work. And
That's how it is,
students-
right?
The students were like happy that I was there because they like got to have less school time, and like
Interesting.
so like they were happy about that.
Huh.
It was the countryside of South Korea. So like it's not like it's Seoul where, you know, you get like a lot of tourists, you'll see a black guy every
Right.
now and then. This is like Boryong, South Korea, which is like you know, the known countryside, and it's not often that you get a lot of tourists, let alone like people of color.
What is it called? Boryang?
Boryong.
What is that?
It's like a little province in South Korea, and it's about 3 hours away from Seoul. It's on like the countryside of South Korea, and
How is it there? Boring?
no, not boring.
Is it any? Is
It's
it like
just-
any other countryside, or is it different?
You have maybe some little market areas here and there. You have like a few areas where there are like, you know, major stores, but for the most part,
Sorry.
you know, it's very traditional. You know, you have like a lot of ramen shops, traditional ramen shops. You know, surprisingly, they have like fried chicken spots like a lot
Word?
in South Korea.
Hell yeah.
So like apparently like people from like U.S. like people from the military, like African American soldiers from the military during the Korean War, had taught them how to make fried chickens, and a lot of them opened up fried chicken spots. So like every now and then you could find a couple, and like they serve like these little cubes of like horseradish with the fried chicken. It's pretty good. Or it's definitely like
Sounds not good.
I was.
I love it. I love Asian food, bro. I love Thai food. Thai food is my shit.
Word, I like Thai food.
Pad See Ew. That's my shit. That is my. It's basically their version of noodles. It's really good.
There's it's like this. I'm trying to remember the soup. It's a Thai soup. You get it when you go to like it's like a basic soup that they give you. And like sometimes it has peanuts in it, sometimes it has like tofu. I'm trying to remember. Damn, it'll come to me.
So, where have you wanted to go to or want, like, where, if, like, again, like, if money was an issue, where would you want to go to in the world?
That's a good question. I would want to go to. So many places. I don't know.
Because you said Africa, but, like, where in Africa? Motherfucker said riding a camel.
Nigeria, maybe South Africa.
Okay, South Africa. What?
South Africa.
Where? Johannesburg, Cape Town?
Cape Town, maybe. Yeah. I know they got like a pretty bumbling music scene in South Africa. So yeah, it's pretty dope. South Africa definitely. I want to go to like Ethiopia, Egypt, of course. You know what I'm saying? Maybe see the pyramids. So many places in Africa. If it came to a place in Europe, maybe Turkey. Technically, part of Turkey is part of a word I heard. Technically, Turkey is part of like Asia and Europe. You feel me? So, like, Turkey, England, maybe London. It seems cool. France, like the standard stuff. I just want to travel. You feel me? I definitely want to like be able to like travel because of music.
Right.
Yeah, it'd be
Be
cool.
there for a reason.
Word, you feel me? That'd be dope.
Do you find yourself being closer to that goal rather than further?
Definitely. I think, each year, each day, each experience, I get a lot closer to that goal. Of just being able to, like, be a full-time musician, you know what I'm saying? I definitely enjoy the beauty of just, like, working a regular job, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, I think that it teaches you certain people skills and certain skills that you need to have when you go into the industry and
this is for real. Like at the end of the day, like I respect people who work and work hard. For real, like work hard, but like also know how to enjoy themselves. You know,
balance.
Yeah, it is balance. But I don't like people that let other people do all the work. You know, and it's like, yo, fuck you.
There's some people who are all play no work. You know what I'm saying?
Salute. Hey. Salute. Are you allergic to my dog?
No.
Sneezing. You sneezing? You sneezing out here?
I'm allergic to the bullshit. Yeah, ever see how niggas smoke and they try to be cool and they be like, so yeah, man, this nigga owe me money, right? I'm like, this nigga better pay me my money by Tuesday. Because if you don't have my money by Tuesday, I'm going to get it.
Like a watermelon?
What?
You gonna cut him up like a watermelon?
Yo. Niggas think I'm playing, yo. Niggas know I really did. Niggas know, yo, me and Axel really held it down in the fucking pen. Like, yo, tell him about that story, yo.
Yo. When we met?
Yo, tell him how I had the fucking shank, my nigga. Tell him how I really came through and fucking, we was locked up in Queens, my nigga.
Alright, he had no shank, but we was dead ass locked up.
Yo, we was out there, bro.
That's how we met.
Yo, word to tell me how. Yo, and that's why I respect my nigga Axel, yo. He ain't do no telling, yo. He knew I had the gun on me, right?
Yeah, that was good. That's funny.
And he knew I had just caught a body last week.
But it was funny. It was funny. Not that it is funny to get locked up.
Definitely.
Don't get locked up. But we definitely made the best out of it. We were fucking cracking jokes. Just talking shit the whole time. While motherfuckers was panicking.
This is my first time fucking meeting you.
And that was my first time meeting. Yeah. Yo, what did I say? Isn't this part of the story or some shit like that?
It's part of the journey.
Yeah.
And like, my young mind was just like angry, like, yo, I'm fucking locked up. like, but like, yo, it really is, yo. Like, the fuck, it's just like, beautiful
really,
thing, bro.
Right? Isn't it funny? You look back.
At least it's not on my record.
Right, it's not anything crazy. It got expunged for you. Not for me, man. I got locked up a few times, man. Yeah.
So you did time, but you just did
no,
like a couple.
Yeah.
I feel like you be the type that'll get real brolic in jail.
There's some motherfuckers that.
The name is Axe. Yeah, cornrows and shit.
I can see that too, actually. That's funny. That's why I feel like it fucking work. Fucking slaving. Sometimes.
I feel you. You find like, you know, like find like joy in work?
I do.
I like that.
I do find I find joy in it because the way I look at it. So I always look at it. It's all a matter of how you look at it. It's all a matter of who you have around you. You have to be careful of your energy and how you connect with some people. On a spiritual level, it does affect your day, and you shouldn't allow for those encounters to affect you. Now, you just see what's more important. For me, there's like that bitch nigga at work, you know what I'm saying, that did that fuck shit, and it's whack. Yeah, that ass. Done. And it's the second time. And you know what, bro? On some real shit, that nigga is just fucking in his own shit. And I'm not even gonna talk on his shit.
This
knows
is what you need to do,
he knows
my nigga.
shit.
You need to understand. If they not fucking with you out here, bro, you need to go to Atlanta. That's the craziest shit I ever heard.
That's the dumbest shit I ever heard.
Niggas like there's some people that really like are convinced that like, you know, you gotta go to other, like,
I think
you can.
I think people can go here or there. It doesn't matter. If you're not good with yourself, you can't be good with the people around you. You can't be good with your community. You can't be good with, you know, and be true. Like for me, I'm true as fuck. So if you don't like me, is how much
a girl.
Yeah, how much of yourself do you like, or are actually seeing? I'm not trying to do no harm, for real.
I felt that. That's real, my nigga.
Fuck it. Got any questions for the kid? What's good?
I don't know, man. It's your show.
Yeah, I know, but shit.
Shit.
This is a conversation.
What is we gotta make this podcast interesting. All right, hold on. Let me get a little inspiration. Hold on.
A little sippy sip. And she drinks some water too.
Jeez. I'm an alpha male.
Oh, word. What do you think about Andrew Tate?
Just a guy with an opinion.
Just another guy with an opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no reason why there should be such a...
I know, like, you know, everybody's got an opinion. I think that the factors that surround his opinion and what's fueling it are definitely a little bit questionable, but, you know, that's, you know, the
like
case, you know, they say that he's like, you know, he boasts a lot of his money and his wealth through, you know, illegal earnings with, like, you know, like, underground, like, sex work and cam girls and shit like that, which is, like, you know, skeptical, I guess.
Did you see the videos of the girls saying that it's not true? That they're not being forced?
I did hear of such, and I remember him mentioning that the girls cleared up his name for him. But like I said, like, you know, like, it's still skeptical when you have like a system of like pimps and you know, prostitutes and like whatnot and people in that field. It's easy for, you know, the dude to say, yo, get on camera and clear my name up.
True.
And whatnot. When you have people with immense power and whatnot, there's certain limitations and buttons that they can push and certain things that they could get away with that, you know, you don't know about. They have the money to really cover up this stuff and you know, really play into the illusion. So, like, we truly don't know if, you know, this is just an act and, you know, these girls are really safe, or, you know, if they're, you know, borderline going through a prostitution ring or some crazy shit, you feel me? You know, that whole market has always been present. He's just playing into it, you know, and maybe he may be playing into it in a dirty way, but he is, you know, perhaps playing into it. That's, you know, part of what he's known for. I know he's known for like having certain investments and like having private jets, and then I think he has a brother or some shit. Like, you know, I can say that in comparison to like, you know, other people boasting wealth on, you know, social media, you could give a certain aspect of authenticity, you know, to what he puts forth, because he did come from somewhere. Whereas like a lot of these dudes are like, you know, kind of fake boasting, or there's some sort of inflation factor going on. There's some sort of money that they're not really making, you know, that they're not showing. You know,
Here's one direct.
It's got to come from somewhere, you feel me? His came from, you know, he started a boxing career that, you know, transferred, he started reality, like reality TV to kickboxing to, you know, like he
I didn't know he did reality TV.
Yeah, he was on like a reality TV show or some shit.
Oh.
But like I said, he's another guy with an opinion. How he projects that opinion and what's fueling it is definitely questionable, as is anybody, you feel me?
Right.
Politicians, celebrities, you know, all of them fall into that category. You really have to, you know, dig deeper into what the message these people are
conveying.
You know, conveying.
And why, right?
And why, and if they're truly following it. If they're truly happy in conveying that message, if this is what they solely believe in, or if this is what the label believes in. Right. Like, there's a whole lot of angles to look at, you know.
What is happiness to you?
To me, happiness is being able to live the life that you love and, you know, be around people, places, things that, you know, allow you to emit happy emotions, happy thoughts, feelings, actions, you know what I'm saying? Places where you could be yourself and spread love, and that's happiness, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
Happiness can be anywhere from where you're at to what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I just looked at this giraffe. It looks funny. Smile, happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, happiness could really come from anything, so there's no real definition of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, perhaps your dog, you know, maybe she's happy. You feel me? Are you happy right now?
At this moment in my life,
Yeah.
I feel like happiness is fleeting. Like, it comes and goes, you know? I like to think that you need to feel your feels, you know? Because it's unrealistic to think that you're going to be happy all the time. Because happiness is like a treat, you know? If it's truly happiness, you know? You're not going to have it all the time. And that's okay, especially as a man, I feel, you know? Because you're going to have to go through moments alone to develop yourself, you know? Choose. Wants this to be over. But plug the people to where they can find you, bro. And let's recap. We'll definitely do this again. But it is getting late.
Jeez Louise. Crazy. 11:42. You can find me on Instagram at Merciless. That's PRODMERCILESS. That's on Twitter as well, Merciless. SoundCloud, Merciless. YouTube, Merciless. And my website is www.mercilessbeats.com. If you want to like check out my extended catalog and shit like that, you can find all that on Bandcamp and AudioMac. I'm pretty much everywhere music could be streamed, so like you can find me on Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music at Merciless, MERCILE, $2 SS, $2 word.
So yeah.
Word.
Ago, it's the conversation. Yeah. Take your mind different places. Now you know.